Shalom, I'm Rachelle. Welcome to our Mikveh. We'd like to show you around, see how things work here, make you comfortable. Every mikveh is a little bit different, but the basics are the same. Over the last few years, people around the world are trying to make mikvahs more welcoming, more like a spa-like experience, aesthetic, clean, and this is what you'll see in most mikvahs that you might go to. Here we have a small waiting area. It might happen that you'd come to a mikveh and the rooms are busy and you'd spend a few minutes sitting here. Here you might meet another lady or two, but later on when you're preparing and going into the mikveh, everything is extremely private and the whole place is structured to protect your privacy. The water in modern mikvehs is warm, it's treated and it's filtered, so it's extremely clean. And if you have special medical conditions, you can consult your doctor, your rabbi, and your mikveh attendant. Special arrangements could be made. We have two kinds of rooms. There are rooms with a shower for women who started their preparation at home and want to finish up the preparations here before their immersion. And there are other rooms with a bathtub where you could spend the whole time of preparation here. Say you didn't have the conditions to do that at home, or you're coming straight from work. You can come here and, with the peace of mind you need, spend your time preparing for the immersion. The purpose of the preparation is to make sure there are no barriers between you and the water. We use warm water and soap and spend some time cleaning ourselves. Once you feel that you've done a good job, don't second guess yourself. If there are things that you're having a difficult time removing or questions that come up, you can ask the mikveh attendant, or you can even call the hotline from within the mikveh. Depending on how much preparation you have left, you might need some supplies. You can bring them with you or check with your mikveh if they have it. If you forgot anything, don't hesitate to ask. Most mikvot have most of the supplies you'll need for preparation. Your basic responsibility is to check with your eyes to make sure there are no barriers on your body that will come between you and the water. It's also a good opportunity to take a minute to take care of your health. It's a good time to have a breast self-examination, to check your skin for any molds, and just take good care of yourself. Once you feel you're ready, you would find the buzzer in the room. Some rooms have an intercom system, most rooms have a buzzer, and that lets the mikveh attendant know which woman in which room is ready to come out. She would come over from a different door and very privately knock on your door and help you towards the mikveh. The major role of the mikveh attendant, the balanit, is to see that your whole body is under the water at once, especially make sure that all your hair went under the water. You couldn't watch yourself doing that. You also might be interested in her checking harder to see spots like your back, to see that there's no dirt, no barriers or chatzitzot that you missed. But really it's your responsibility. In the private room, you would usually have a full-length mirror where you can carefully check yourself just to make sure that you're absolutely clean and nothing is between you and the water once you're inside the mikveh. I'd like to emphasize that the mikveh attendant is here to assist you to facilitate your immersion. But really, it's your mikveh experience, it's your mitzvah, it's your responsibility, and you should really feel comfortable here. The mikveh attendant will make every effort to maintain your privacy. She'll probably hold up a towel and look away when you enter and exit from the mikveh. You really should feel comfortable to take your time, do things at your own pace. If you want to have time in the water before, it's your mikveh immersion. Some women have customs or chose this time to say other prayers regarding their family life and their family. Some are personal prayers, some are known traditional prayers. Please take your time, feel free to do that. As you enter the water, the way you should position your body when you crouch into the water is bend down in a relaxed way. Even though you're undressed, according to the Ashkenazi minhag, you can't say a bracha because the water is covering you. There is a common practice to cross your hands, separating your heart from the rest of your body so you could recite the bracha. Some mikveh attendant might hold a towel over your head while you recite the bracha. If that disturbs you, you can ask them not to do that, they'll be fine with that. There are different minhagim, customs, for Ashkenazi women and Sephardi women as to where the bracha is recited. Ashkenazi women go into the mikveh, immerse, say the bracha, and then immerse again. Sephardi women make sure that they're ready, then they cover themselves with a robe and do netilat yadayim, say the bracha asher kitsham mitzvotav v'tzivanu ala tvila, and then without any delay, go straight to the mikveh and immerse. The number of times you go under the water is a matter of family tradition. You can ask your mother, and if you don't have any specific tradition, one of the common ways of doing it for Ashkenazi women is to immerse once, recite the bracha, and then immerse once or twice again. For women with mobility issues, there are specific mikvaot that are further equipped to allow mikveh immersion for all. As you leave the mikveh, go back to the room you were in before. You can get dressed. Some mikvaot might have an area where you can blow dry your hair and put on makeup. Payment is expected. The cost varies from mikveh to mikveh. This is also a chance if you need to buy supplies. Bdika cloths are sold in most mikvaot.